Hey guys, this is Ryan from 60 Cycle Hump, the Guitar Podcast. Today, I'm getting first impressions on this little guy, the Vox MV50. It's a tiny little amp. It has a new tube in it, which to my understanding it's an actual tube, but it's a little tiny thing. It was developed for like flat screen TVs and home theater systems and stuff like that. And Vox grabbed some and they put them in these little guys. And we'll see how it sounds. I've done a little bit of playing with it just to get the levels correct on my recorder over here, but this really is going to be first impressions for me. Let's get into it. I'm going to be off screen. Don't worry, I'm still here, even though you can't see my face. I just wanted to get this in the shot as much as possible. All right, so right now, from my perspective, everything looks like it's at noon. Let's see what that sounds like. It's loud, that's for sure. It gave me a little bit of a tickle in my ear. That's that loud sound. Dang, yeah, that's got some punch to it. I'm using a Celestian Blue back in the cabin here. My friend Cassidy built this cab for me, and I've got another matching one, and it's going to be the subject of future demos. But man, that had some punch to it. Let's bring back the volume a little bit for my own health, and bring the gain up and see what the gain range is on this thing. Man, it sounds like tube distortion to me. It's kind of compressed. It's full. It's pretty warm. That sounded pretty good in my opinion. I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments if you want, but that felt pretty good to me. Let's try messing with the tone dial with the gain all the way up. Now let's go bright. At this volume, where it's at right now, I feel like this is a giggable amp. Like, this thing has got plenty of kick to it. Lots of usable range. I don't feel like there's any... There's no spots where I'm like, that sounds weird on the tone dial, or like, it's not really a usable sound. Like, it's a nice smooth mix from dark to bright. It gets darker than most people would need and gets way brighter than most people would need. I mean, it is a Vox. They're supposed to be pretty freaking bright. I like it pulled back a little bit. Let's try to get some clean sounds out of it. Let's roll that gain all the way back. In future videos, I'll throw some pedals in there and see if it holds up well as, kind of a pedal hosting machine. Let's see what the volume level is. Yeah, it needs to come up. The gain does adjust the volume when you bring it all the way down. So with the volume and the volume all the way up and the gain all the way down, it's not as loud as the previous setting that I had. So I'll be doing some adjustments in post to make this sound all right. Let's brighten it up a little bit. It gets pretty clean. It doesn't get all the way clean. There's a little bit of hair on there when you dig in. I don't know if that translates into the recording, but I'm getting a little hair on that. Let's see what happens when we bring that up a bit. It sounds great to me. Like, it definitely has that Voxy thing going on. It's chimey and gritty and tubey. Not that the rest of this isn't sloppy either. There's some switches on the back. Obviously, there's power on and standby. Oh, there's an EQ flat and deep, an impedance switch, and an eco switch. I don't know what eco switch does. I'm going to read up on that before I go messing around with it. But let's try the flat and deep option. So this is flat. I'm expecting like a bass boost or something on the deep setting. And here is deep. Yeah, it definitely gives you some extra bass. On those high notes, it's going to be subtle. I don't know if that's going to pick up in the recording, but on the on your low notes, that was flat. Here's deep. Not bad. So if you need that extra beefiness to it, it's there. You can even hear it in the little bit of static, the little noise that the amp makes. There's also a headphone jack back here, or a line out. I wonder how that would do as like a direct recording sort of thing. So far, this thing sounds great to me. I'm pretty stoked on it. I'm excited to do more exploring with it. Like I said, I'm going to shoot it out against some other amps. I've got an AC15 here, so we'll see how it holds up in the volume and tone department. And, you know, just kind of overall character against a AC15. And I've, you know, got the Princeton. I've got a PV Classic 50. I've got the Katana. I could shoot it out against those things. I also want to see how it handles pedals. Is it clean enough to be used as a pedal platform? They do have a clean version of this, and this one's already proved that it's got plenty of volume on tap. So if you're looking for a little amp that can give you a lot of volume and sound good, the clean version might be a really good thing to explore if you're a pedal person. But this might do it too. A lot of people like running pedals into Vox voiced amps, so I'm looking forward to checking this out. All right, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll jam out a little bit. I'll play something. I can't promise it'll be good, but I'll play it. I didn't dime this thing, did I? Let's dime it. Hopefully this doesn't upset the neighbors.